Woo! Guys, how are we doing? How are we doing? So, just so you guys know, we are here outside of Corte Bistro. Beautiful, beautiful restaurant here in Cape Coral. Known for a lot of weddings, a lot of outdoor events, live music. And actually what we're going to be doing today, we are going to be tasting their 3-course menu. Super cool, super cool. I'm actually getting ready to share this video now. Alright guys, how we doing? So, Rafael Feliciano here, Sizzle Southwest Florida Restaurant Week. We are here at Corte Bistro in Cape Coral. And what we're doing right now is we're doing another tasting, looking at the food, checking the food out. They have a great chef here, Chef Nicholas James. They have a great restaurant, as this is the outdoors. They're known for doing, especially this time of year, a lot of weddings, a lot of outdoor events, live music. It's really kind of one of those hidden gems. So just so you guys know, Restaurant Week, this is why we're here. This is why we do things. It's 3-course menus starting at $26 or $36. We are $1 from every meal is going to the Sizzle Southwest Florida Restaurant Week scholarship that we set up with FGCU, because the most important thing for us is always helping the kids and the local high school graduates. We are walking through Corte Bistro because we are going to start our live tasting with them. We're here in their beautiful courtyard, known for all their weddings, outdoor venues. We'll talk to owners Mike. Oh yeah, look, there's Chef Nicholas James. What's up, Nick? How you doing, man?
How you doing, man?
Here, take the mic. Take the mic. Before we sit down, since you're out here, tell us a little bit like how you guys use this space.
This space is our.
Tell us about yourself. Let's start there. Nick, tell the crowd about you.
Hi, my name is Chef Nicholas with Le Corte Bistro, Garden Bistro, fine dining oasis of Cape Coral.
We can always go in the shade.
We can always go in the shade. Let's go in the shade. This is live right now. All right. Typically, this is our outside seating. This is our courtyard. We're in the process right now of setting everything up. We do close between 2:30 and 5 p.m., so we are not currently open for business. By the time dinner starts, this will all be white tablecloth set up, beautifully settings. We use the terrace for live music. We also have a guitar player that will play in here as well. We have 2 sides of dining rooms for 2 different levels of experience. Over here is our more New Orleans feel, more casual bar side, casual seating, typically where we sit for lunch. And then on this side over here is where we do our more fine New York side style dining, all white tablecloths, private rooms. We have a VIP room surrounded by mirrors. Yeah, of course.
How's season been for you guys?
Season's been very busy.
Are you guys excited for Mother's Day?
Very excited. Mother's Day will be the last probably big push of the season, so we'll go out with a good bang. These are different private rooms in here.
So which private room is this?
This is our green room.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Organic. And then
so
we have
this
our
room here is, so this is kind of like the finer dining side?
Yes. And then we have our red room over here, our piano room, and then we have our mirror room over here, which is actually closed off for an extra set of privacy. We can comfortably fit up to like 18 people in here. So it's more of our finer dining experience, closed doors, private service.
Lynn, we're taking the tour, so if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. Just so you guys know, we're here at Corte Bistro, Cape Coral. We're checking out their Restaurant Week menu, but this is too cool of a venue to pass up. So we're definitely doing the quick little tour. What room did you say this was? The piano room?
Yes.
All right, awesome. So all the rooms here are individual. I mean, this is built like a house.
Yes, it's very meant to feel very homely and very comforting, very welcoming. We do hold a lot of baby showers, wedding showers, wedding ceremonies. This weekend we had a wedding ceremony here. We had 2 baby showers. A lot of events are held here, birthday parties. It's a great place for special occasions. but also I want people to feel like this is just a great place to come and eat on a nightly basis. It's a very welcoming atmosphere, beautiful atmosphere, and the thing is with Le Corte Bistro, which is such a great experience, is you do have all these different room options, whether it's the New Orleans side or New York City side or Courtyard.
Let's get to the New Orleans side, and then
Let's
we
get over
to
there.
The food.
Oh yeah,
that's like the most exciting thing. All right, going through the courtyard for that outdoor dining, especially in the evenings. Oh. So this is in New Orleans side?
Yeah.
Here you go, I got you. But from here, we have some help today. So if you guys didn't see Sid's post, Sid, is it Hernandez, right? Fernandez. I'm sorry. Well, Sid wanted. Yeah, not every Hispanic is Jose. I'm Raphael, so I can say that. So now this is the New Orleans side. Cool brick on the wall. Lots of dinner. A lot of happy. Do you guys do happy hour specials, Nick? No, but lots of wines. Full bar. Awesome. So let's come check out the food. It's all good. All right, move over a little bit. I need you to move over, bro. Jeez. God. All right, so we're going to talk about the food, but before we talk about the food, let's talk about a little bit about your background and why you have so many chef tattoos and and why you're one of the coolest chefs here in Cape Coral. So tell us a little about yourself. I mean, go say whatever you want. Okay, so
let me tell you what I want, what I really, really want. I started cooking. I started working in restaurants about over 12 years ago, on and off. I've done front of house, back of house. I mean, I worked pretty much every position from dishwasher to general manager to director for corporate restaurants to, back as a line cook up in New York City. I worked for Mario Batali in Italy.
Who?
Mario Batali. He's
Who?
He's an Italian chef of New York City. Has a big restaurant group.
You work for Mario Batali?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
I just want people to say that.
And, so that's where I have a lot of my Italian influence in my cooking. But I went to the French Culinary Institute, which is French fine dining. So French Italian is my background, but my passion is kind of just learning. So I like to develop more. And our cuisine here is American European. So I do have Italian, authentic Italian dishes, French dishes. I have paella from Spain, so I try to keep my menu pretty diverse. As for myself, is cooking for me is what I love to do. It's my passion. That's why I do have,
Dude, come check out these tats.
I've got, my tomatoes, my peppers, my garlic. It's like a pumpkin. I got my tongs, my spoon, skulls, knives.
Dude,
mise en place.
You're not forking around. What's mise en place in case people don't know?
Mise en place is everything in its place. It means get ready for service. The first thing when my employees come to work and they're like, "Oh, what do we need to do?" Your mise en place. Get ready. You know what I mean? And then I got a pickle on this arm, so we'll just keep that one hidden.
Dude, listen, guys. If you guys don't know, if you guys are just tuning in, Sid, let me know if there's any questions or comments. We're here for Sizzle Southwest Florida Restaurant Week. We're in Cape Coral with Le Corte Bistro. If you're watching the video, please like it, show some hearts, throw some love, share it. We're going to go through some of the items on their 3-course menu. We're going to go over there, look at the pastries and some of the things that they're offering. Le Corte Bistro, awesome restaurant here in Cape Coral. Been around about a year now. And Restaurant Week, in case you don't know, is May 31st through to June 13th. It's $26 and $36 3-course menus at the best restaurants in Southwest Florida. So for us, we're from Cape Coral down to Fort Myers, Bonita, Estero, Naples, Marco Island, and we really pride ourselves in saying we work with the best of the best. And you've done Restaurant Week before, so how has been your experience?
The first restaurant week was a lot of fun. It was when I first took over this restaurant, so it was kind of like an introduction to the new restaurant and like around this town because I didn't really know anything or know anybody. And working with you guys and getting part of the Facebook group, I was able to kind of see all the restaurants and meet other local chefs, and it was really fun for me because I got to see what's around here because I had no idea where anything was or anything other than like a local Applebee's. So like it definitely helped me as a fan of food, not necessarily just doing it myself for Restaurant Week, to able to kind of see what's going on in the world.
Well, I got an interesting question because you actually went to culinary school, right?
Yeah.
So we started the scholarship this year where $1 from every Restaurant Week meal sold is going towards our food and beverage scholarship for local high school graduates that are interested in culinary and resort and hospitality at FGCU. Like, how important, as someone that went to school, how important is that?
Going to school is it's a 50-50, to be honest with you. If it's something that you want to do the rest of your life, and this is something you were dedicated to, like I will never see myself outside of a kitchen. School is beneficial because I learned a lot of fundamentals and a lot of good things to learn and help me progress. And every time I go into a new kitchen, if I ever start anywhere new, I have those fundamentals to start off of. So it's like I'm not a newbie. So if it's something you're interested in, I definitely recommend going to school and honing your...
And applying for our scholarship.
And applying for your scholarship over Where to Eat 239.
Sizzle Southwest Florida.
Sizzle Southwest Florida.
All right, so we got a little bit of background on you. We did the tour of the restaurant, but the star of the evening, unfortunately, is not you.
Nah, I'm the dessert.
But it's... Yeah, okay. The food. What's funny is, like, if people that know me and people that know us know that this is normal conversation, so we're just gonna roll with it. Let's start here. If we came to the Corte Bistro, we're gonna obviously start with the appetizers. So tell us a little about this first course right here.
Well, this is the two dishes here. I prepared 2 first course and 2 entree dishes for you. It's just a basic market salad. One thing with our restaurant,
It's a good size, though.
It is good size. Is that we everything's fresh daily and whatever we have available. So the market salad will be different every day, depending on what vegetables or salad ingredients, arugula, kale, whatever I have. That's good to serve and fresh to serve. And the one thing is a lot different about our menu for Restaurant Week is every day. It's an item of the day, so there will always be a fish of the day, there will always be a scallop of the day, and then I have a few foundation appetizers, like a market salad can change every day, but you're always going to have a salad option.
Yeah.
This is our mussels with our white wine sauce. Basic.
All right, let's move. Let's move from there.
These are basic.
So what we're saying for Restaurant Week is you're gonna come in and your options for the day, those are gonna be your Restaurant Week menu. So you're always gonna have a first course, second course, third course, obviously, and you're going to be switching it up and making it fun for people.
Yeah, I think it's important to always use your freshest ingredients, and I feel like if you're ordering ingredients just to have it on a specific small menu, those ingredients are never going to be fresh, because they will be, being alternating. The way I'm doing it is whatever I have available. So if I have, a swordfish, for instance, I cooked swordfish for you today. That's what was fresh from our market today. I picked up swordfish today. Tomorrow, swordfish might not be fresh, so tomorrow I might get grouper.
That's awesome.
I want to use the freshest ingredients possible, and also it's forcing me to be more creative and to have to create something new every day. So you can come in here and have my fish special 7 days in a row, and it will be different every single day.
Let me ask you, what if I'm a vegan vegetarian and I want to come out here because I see some of the options are cool? Do you have those options, or is it going to be really tough? I mean,
I do not have other than the salads. I have like a roasted beet and a few other things that I have on the prefix menu. On my regular menu, I do have vegetarian and vegan options. I have gluten-free pastas and whatnot. I have a vegetarian lasagna, which a lot of people like even more than the meat lasagna or bolognese.
Sure.
So, we do have those options, and as long as you always call ahead, I have no problem preparing something special or even ordering special ingredients for somebody that happens to be a vegan or has celiacs or something. We're really accommodating on whatever we need to make for you. So,
cool. All right, so we're going to move from the salad, the muffins, and now we're going to go to, this is my favorite everywhere I go.
This is the scallops. This is the scallops of the day. Today I decided to serve it with sauteed spinach, roasted sweet potato, and rosemary, and then the scallops are pan-seared, served with a bacon and mushroom demi-glaze.
And guys, for those that are tuning in, for those that shared, the new viewers, we're here tasting, looking at the 3-course menu for Sizzle Southwest Florida Restaurant Week. Le Corte Bistro, Chef Nick James, executive chef here. Restaurant Week is May 31st to June 13th. $1 from every meal goes to the Sizzle Southwest Florida FGCU Food and Beverage Scholarship. Exciting stuff. and it's actually presented by Mercedes-Benz, and it's the best restaurants in Southwest Florida. So this is the type of food that you're going to get for $26 or $36, but your menu starts at $36.
Yes.
Right? Okay, awesome. Then tell us a little bit. This start over. How did we get this again?
This is our scallop of the day. Today it's a sauteed mushroom with roasted rosemary sweet potatoes, served with pan-seared scallops, deglazed with white wine, and a mushroom and bacon wine reduction demi-sauce on top. So that's
Dude,
today.
I couldn't be a chef. If I was talented enough to cook in the kitchen,
Yeah.
I couldn't be a chef. There's no way.
Just be eating all day.
Yeah, dude. I eat
I
all
just
day
eat my
now.
pasta all day. That's the problem.
Dude,
I make good pasta and all day.
I almost,
pasta.
oh man, listen, I'm a personal customer here. I've come here a few times. Food's always been great. Ambiance has been great. Service has been great. Doing cool events, live events. You guys, you have anything cool planned for the summer?
We got a few catering things we're looking into. Obviously, we're really big on doing weddings, as I talked about here. So we have a lot of weddings and different parties planned for the summer. We're looking into other options of doing some fun, cool things. I have the YouTube series that I do a cooking special here, and I teach people how to cook all the dishes on my menu and go through and like how to break down lamb, how to butcher and stuff like that. So we're going to be revamping that and launching that and doing.
So basically, if people come here, they've never been here before. Come here to Corte Bistro in Cape Coral, experience your food, see that you're the real deal.
Yeah.
See this restaurant is legit one of the best places here in Cape Coral, Southwest Florida in general. And check out all the other things you're doing once they've done that, right?
Yeah,
that's the goal.
That's the goal, man. Just keep pushing the limit and make better food every day, man.
Yeah.
I always want to be better. You know that one thing is, you know, I pride myself in is for myself as a quote unquote chef. Is I don't look at myself as a chef. I look at myself as a guy who just really likes to cook. You know, and I say that because honestly for me, is I cook food because I like it, I enjoy it. Every dish that comes out of that kitchen, I personally prepare. I don't have line cooks that cook my food. I cook my own food. These are my menu items. I cook them because I love what I do. It's not for me. This isn't a show. This is my life.
Hear
You
that?
know? So like this is what I love to do.
Heard.
Behind.
All right. So this was fresh today, in the market.
Yeah,
so,
swordfish.
And the reason that we're doing it this way is because whatever is fresh in the market that day is what the special is going to be for Restaurant Week. Mm-hmm. And so tell us, we have swordfish.
Yeah,
and go ahead and tell us like how you pick it, why you pick it, why is it so good.
Well, this is a grilled swordfish served over a saffron rice with zucchini and onions, sauteed zucchini and onions. And I have it topped off with caramelized fennel. The sauce around it is a red wine reduction. It's reduced down with a little bit of sugar.
Can't even see that rice right there, dude.
A little hidden rice, a little hidden gem.
God,
You're going right for the carbs, aren't you? Get some protein.
Come on, baby.
Come on.
Come on, baby.
Come on. The sauce is really good. It's a nice sweet wine reduction. So it's
That's delicious.
you know, so you get a little. The fennel has a very licoricey taste. You have the saltiness from with the rice and the
For someone that's not had swordfish, how are we going to explain the texture, like the meatiness?
It's very like the steak of fish.
The steak of fish.
That's how I would call it because it's more meaty. It's more hearty. If you don't cook it right, it dries out pretty quick. But it's more of a meaty eat. It's more of a filling eat, you know.
But that outside layer, here the skin.
Yeah.
I mean, that skin had perfect crunch. Little saltiness to it, dude. That was good.
Yeah.
That was good.
That's just natural, man. That's just salt and pepper on a swordfish and thrown on the grill. I don't need to blow up swordfish and like how I can cook swordfish amazingly. Swordfish is amazing. You just cook it and keep it simple, and it tastes delicious. I don't need. You see how I put the sauce on the plate? I didn't put it on the swordfish because maybe you don't want sauce on your swordfish. Swordfish is beautiful by itself, and you have the option of putting a little bit of that glaze with it.
Here, let's
you know.
Look at that swordfish, though. I mean, that's a nice piece of meat. I'm cutting this up for Sid. This is not for me. All right.
It was a beautiful looking plate, though, right?
Listen, let people look at the inside. Okay, listen. Food needs to be real. Okay, that's really what your food's gonna look like after you make a few cuts and bites. I mean, same thing for the scallop over here. I mean, this is what you're gonna see. All right, guys. I think that there's too many people trying to be perfect about food. All right, this is going in our bodies, out our bodies. All right. So it's gonna look one way, and it's gonna come out the other. The best food doesn't always look perfect, right? I mean,
this is the most awesome interview I've ever done.
No, but seriously, no. I mean, we always when we first started Restaurant Week, 2015, early 2016, we started with perfect photos, and it was okay.
Yeah.
And then we went to like real iPhone photos, like sitting down at the table, you know, like the steak on the fork, and we think that really attracted a new audience because it looked real. It didn't look like it was a staged photo. People really appreciated it, and you know, that's the same thing with the food here. That's why we want to do these tastings, these videos. We want people to see that, hey, like this is live portions. Like this is how you're gonna serve people during Restaurant Week. There's no hidden, you know, clauses and stuff like that. I mean, this isn't a cell phone contract. We're eating good food, right?
Yeah, really good food.
Really good food.
The best food.
All right, one last time. Tell us a little about Le Corte Bistro, your Restaurant Week menu, and close us out, baby.
All right. I'm Chef Nicholas from Le Corte Bistro, and here we are going over our Restaurant Week menu for Sizzle Southwest Florida Restaurant Week. Where to Eat 239, my main man, Raphael, can't pronounce his last name, and we are working here at Le Corte Bistro. This is a fine dining oasis. We got a beautiful courtyard, terrace, as well as a white tablecloth private dining room.
Can you turn around and see the bar behind?
This is our more casual New Orleans feel bar setup, regular seating, and we also have one private room on this side as well. And you know, we just want people to come out and give us a chance and try out our beautiful Restaurant Week menu. And like I said, every day it's going to be different. Every day you'll have a different fish, a different scallop, a different pasta, a different appetizer. So you know, the more people that come is the more it's going to push me to create better things. So you guys can come every single night, and you'll force me to create something fun every single night. So I'm really looking forward to really be able to show my creativity and really work with you guys and do something really cool this year. So. And
that's what it's about. He said it right there. Chef Nick, come a long way. He's here in Cape Coral. We're very fortunate to have him here in Southwest Florida, just along with the other great restaurants we have in Southwest Florida in total. I mean, we have a really good food scene. It's growing. It's improving. You know, we're putting the pressure on the restaurants to do better, and I think that's also putting a highlight in this area. You know, Restaurant Week is May 31st to June 13th. We do have some of the menus up at our website, Sizzle SWFL.com. Restaurants are submitting them into us every single day. So if you haven't checked out the menus or the website, please do. And when you dine out during Restaurant Week, don't forget $1 from every meal sold is going to the Sizzle Southwest Florida Restaurant Week Scholarship that we've teamed up with FGCU. So every time you dine out, it's a good cause. Chef,
you guys can be contributing to the next Gordon Ramsay. So
man,
definitely,
you know, that would be cool. I mean, if we can sit here and say that, you know, someone from our that used our scholarship, or even just went to the program and is from Southwest Florida, came out and made it big. I mean, that's all awesome. We need, you know.
Cooking for me changed my life and gave me a structure and gave me a passion and a direction. So if you guys, by doing this great program, you can give that to somebody else, I'm all for it, man. You know.
Awesome. Well, Chef Nick, thank you guys so much.
Thank you, man.
That's like the nicest, most polite we've ever been. Guys, it's Raphael Feliciano with Sizzle Southwest Florida Restaurant Week. If you made it to this part of the video, please like, share, tag your friends, tag Restaurant Week, and we're going to be going to some other places this week, so stay tuned for other contests, and we'll be bringing you guys to come eat with us. Thanks a lot.